Sad clown syndrome is actually a common problem where a person will exhibit this facade of being fine, feeling fine, being happy, and as when in reality they're suffering inside. It's very common in comedians. So a comedian is a person that normally has to exhibit being a happy person, and that's why it is called sad clown, because it's very common in those type of people who have to exhibit this happy facade, but in reality they're struggling inside. And the problem is, as they have to exhibit that facade, they then start having a problem talking to someone and asking for help. And if they go into a depression situation, it might lead to an even worse situation where it becomes a self-fulfilling cycle of holding up onto those problems instead of speaking out.
And how would this translate to, say, business owners? Like, what struggles are, I guess, relevant in that conversation to business owners?
So if you bring that into a business environment, business owners, especially small business owners, they tend to be the image of their business. They tend to try to be that image of success in their business and show that to the world and to their in their relationships. But as they project that, and small businesses are tough, they're not easy to run, they normally hit into that very same situation where they're exhibiting a successful facade and trying to hide their problems. Sometimes they don't even talk to their wives about their problems because they don't want to bring that home, which is fine. They want to protect their family, but they end up in a much deeper problem because it will lead eventually to a burnout of that business owner, and which might eventually lead to the ultimate failure of the business just because of not speaking out and not seeking for the help that they need to run their businesses.
Right. And tell me a little